Hey, what's up? It's Robert,
TJ,
Thrasher,
and Craig from Escape the Fate, and you're watching Artisan News.
Escape the Fate has released its new album titled Hate Me, and despite not having a solid bass player at the time of recording, it was solidified by new members Kevin Thrasher Gruft and TJ Bell. In fact, the group stated that Hate Me was the most cohesive album they'd ever done, and we asked them why.
I mean, everyone had a part in the writing process. Robert, I didn't even know he knew how to play guitar, and he sent a whole song. I'm like, what the f***? This is sick. So like, I would just feel like, or maybe change this part. He'd send it to Craig. He'd write some vocals to it. Kevin would write some riffs and solos over it. And
yeah, we spent a lot of time
together
on the pre-production. We kind of all got together. We demoed out every single bit and piece of the record, everything down to the drums, to the key parts, like even the synthesizers that are in the album. A lot of them were just taken straight from the original sessions that we did. Even a lot of the gang vocals, we all did it together in like a bedroom, you know what I mean? We were all living together for like 2 months before the record, and Craig was flying in and out, and we kind of just put together a lot more songs that made it to the record and picked the best 10 or 12 if you get the deluxe record.
that was the
And
hardest
put
part.
those out, you know?
Make no mistake, Escape the Fate is a very polarizing band on the love-hate scale, and we asked them if having an album title like Hate Me will make them more of a target for those who don't like the band.
We're embracing it now, we're just going full force with that, and letting people know that it's okay to be hated. There's kids in school that tweet at us all the time, what do I do? Whatever, just be you, man.
What hate me really means more than anything, for me, Craig came up with this title, and I was just like, oh my god, that's what we've been needing to say forever, and that is that we're comfortable with ourselves now. We don't care what anyone says. We're gonna do what we do. We're gonna be who we are, and that's really what it's all about. If you want to hate me, go ahead.
We also asked them what the biggest challenge was in getting the record done.
We were just having a good time, and then all of a sudden you just right into it.
An obstacle was definitely, we're coming into this thing doing a brand new record, and, do we want, like, what direction do we go in, right? It was like, we kind of had that
Well, we had fun
conversation
doing it,
several
though.
times.
Like,
We're like, do we do like a...
I mean, the biggest obstacle was a hurdle that I think we quickly jumped over, and I think the obstacle was just ourselves. And once we all agreed we were just going to make a record for ourselves, whatever we liked, it was pretty smooth sailing from that point on.
Standout tracks on the new effort include Alive, Just a Memory, and Remember Every Scar, among others. Escape the Fate is currently on a headlining run of dates which ends November 15th at Soma in San Diego, California.
And world's gonna